Unmuted. Closed. Start game. Right? Usually, I don't really want to talk to a black screen for 3 hours or whatever. But, you know, that could be part of it. So, yeah, there we go. Okay, just give me 1 second, everybody. I'm going to get the Discord thing going on. If I can. Share my screen. For some reason, Amnesia is not picking up on Discord. Screens, maybe? Capture devices? Well, I don't know why Amnesia is not showing up on Discord. 1 second here. Maybe if I do OBS virtual camera, that might work. Try that. We'll have to. Let me just take a look through OBS real quick and see if or Discord on my phone real quick and see if that is streaming the game or not. I'm just gonna see if that works. Doesn't seem to. Well, can't stream it. Oh wait, there we go. Okay, never mind. For some reason, that didn't work out. But yeah, we're good now. Okay, we are going live on Discord as well with Amnesia: Dark Descent. So anyway, yes, sorry about the weird intro there. But anyway, how's everybody doing? Good to see you again on the Tuesday. A few days off here. I know I said I was going to stream on Monday, but I got busy. Mike got busy, so it's for the best that. And I needed a kind of a day of like kicking it at the house, and that's what I did. And did a bunch of applying for jobs and all that fun stuff. So yeah, hope you all are enjoying this foreboding music. That's Amnesia: The Dark Descent. Now this is a very popular game from 15 years ago that was basically the start of a lot of YouTubers' careers. I think that guy, what's his name, PewDiePie, kind of got successful for streaming this game, and I think Markiplier's first stream was this game as well, and a few other people. It's just like, it's screaming at this game in 2010 on YouTube. That was like that seemed to be real popular. That and Five Nights at Freddy's, I think, was the other one. And I think Five Nights at Freddy's is fucking stupid. You're just like, oh, evil animatronic Chuck E. Cheese lair from beyond the grave. So, I think that's stupid. But also, I applied for GameStop a few days ago, and they're having a big national hiring day Saturday. So I'm gonna stop by there with my resume and see if I can get a job there. Don't cross your fingers or anything, but I mean it's an option, and I applied there a few days ago. So we'll see how it goes. That would be pretty cool, but you know, it's just seasonal work, but it would get me through the season. Also, thank you everybody for getting the Angerfoot playthrough up to 1,000 views. That's really crazy. I don't know how many of them are bots, but I like to think that all those views were actual human beings. So thank you all so much for that. I really do appreciate that. So, let me take a sip of my trusty cola. And this game is, Amnesia: The Dark Descent. This came out in 2010, originally on Windows. It's made by Irrational Games, company out of Sweden. They're also known for the Penumbra series and Soma, the game that came out about 9 years ago. And they're also known for the Amnesia series. And there are three other games in the series. There's obviously this one. There's Amnesia, A Machine for Pigs, which I hear is not great. There's Amnesia Rebirth, which I also hear is not great. And then there's Amnesia the Bunker, which I hear is great. I've never played any of them. But a lot of people have told me, if you want really good Lovecraftian horror, and you might want to check this game out. And it is spooky month, and from what I hear, this game is like top tier horror, without any real need for a jump scare or anything like that. So apparently it's very good. I don't know how good it will be. You know, maybe it'll be dated. And I myself have played a lot of horror games. I'm a little jaded to the experience at this point. A lot of horror games kind of follow a very similar format, where it's like, I can kind of tell where the jump scares are going to be. I can kind of tell where the horror moments are going to be. But who knows? This could be different. This could be... It seems like the ones that like start the trend are usually the really good ones. And then everything that follows in its wake is kind of a dumber, blander experience. And I played a lot of dumb, bland... Yeah. Speaking of dumb and bland, what do y'all think of Fear 2? That game left a bad taste in my mouth, I'm not gonna lie. Because I really liked the first one. I really, really liked the first one. I think that the gameplay and AI and the mechanics are really good. The story and environments in the first ones are a little bland, but overall it was pretty good. But Fear 2 was like, they had a bigger budget, and then they decided to like drift off into like new metal territory or some shit. I don't fucking know. It's like, it went all fucking Call of Duty bro shooting. And I think Mike actually said that the ending was written by Godsmack. So it did kind of feel very like, yeah, evil nude witch lady, you're pregnant with her. Does that offend you? Good. Go away. So it did have that really fucking stupid vibe at the end there. And apparently Fear 3 is even worse. It's like they crank up the shit dial in that one. I actually wish that like Call of Duty would just die. I've never been a fan of it. I always thought the games were just mediocre at best, and all the characters in the games are just fucking irritating and despicable. They're just like, yeah, we got husky voices, and we say fuck a lot. You got a fucking problem. It's like, all the games are basically the video game equivalent of and then. So yeah, don't expect any Call of Duty streams on my channel. I might do like the first 3 because they didn't quite have that formula yet. But anyway, let's check the options real quick before going in. I get commentary. I'm good on that. I don't need to know like how the game was made until after. So anyway, let's turn up the volume here real quick, because I do have it on like 43. Oh, it's really loud. Wow, that is loud. Normal, the way the game was designed to be played. Hard, legalized champ mode. No, we're doing normal. Start new game. Start a new game. Kitty, please, like, can you go down? Kitty is like, the cat's going a little nuts here, and like, I'm afraid it's gonna like knock over everything. Hold on, yeah, it is kind of loud. Hold on. Okay, there we go. So, alright. Without further ado, Start a new game. As I darkly descend. Rather loading.
Don't forget, some things mustn't be forgotten. The shadow hunting me. I must hurry. My name is Daniel. I live in London at Mayfair. What have I done? This is crazy. Don't forget. Don't forget. I must stop him. Focus. My name is... I am Daniel.
Amnesia! And apparently the engine in this game is named after H.P. Lovecraft's HPT engine or something like that. Our story begins with us passed out on the ground. As any good horror story starts. Yeah, I guess art imitates life. It's kind of stormy outside right now. Well, it was. Anyway, let's look around. Ooh, what is these trails? A memento has been added to the journal, Jay. Okay. Memento. Follow the liquid trail and find its source. What if I don't want to? No diaries are available. Notes. No notes are available. Make sure to check these whenever you get stuck. Alright. Our character moves at a snail's pace. So is that the game being all traily, or is it just me? Oh, that's weird. Hold down left mouse and move the mouse in order to move the door. Press right mouse to throw the door open or shut. That's going to be hard to remember. I picked up a tinderbox. Light mine way. Listen to them, children of the night. The hell? Why am I crouching? Okay. That rock was looking at me strange. Cool atmosphere. Wouldn't be a castle without a bunch of just armor laying around. If I ever get a nice house, I'm just gonna have chainmail armor laying everywhere. What?
So you've already got a nice house.
I mean, yeah, a house of my own. I mean, not my folks' place. I think they'd be a little bit stranged out by the fact that there's just some armor in the middle of the house. My dad'd be like, what the hell is this for?
I'm putting it on.
Putting it on. I'm a knight now, my lord. Tinder boxes are used to light candles. Okay. Oh, this is interesting. I like this menu design. Health, all is good. Brain, sanity, crystal clear. Journal, and tinderbox. Okay. I have 2. What is the strange trails? The game doesn't have motion blur, it just has like trails of insanity, I guess. Ah, a tinderbox. When grabbing an object, press the right mouse to throw it. That was probably not at all how to do it. And then, yeah, rotate the object. Press right mouse to throw it. Okay, well, try that again. Alright. Oh, okay. Well, then there we go. Probably shouldn't make so much noise, right? That's kind of like not the idea of this game. Like, the less noise you make, the better. Cthulhu? Yog Sagoth? Hello? Evil. I don't know what that accomplished. All I had to do was just tug on a door. Game has a very Terry Gilliam feel to it. It's kind of like tilted a little bit. Weird camera angle. Or maybe that's just my brain. I have noticed that there's a face. It looks like there's a face in that rock, though. Subtle. I like it. Alright, so what do I do? I just go back? Like... How do you walk faster? Control? No, that's crouch. There seems to be an unnatural blood trail from this room. So let's go explore. Is this supposed to be Jesus and the disciples? I'm not sure. Let's open this door. Ah. Another tinderbox. And a broom. Ah, this broom will help me against my enemies. Ah, yes, the classic The Bard and the Goat. A beautiful Renaissance painting from 1312, I believe. It's when Jesus played a violin and somebody brought a cow for him to slaughter. It was actually the Book of Job.
Book of Job.
The Book of Job. The Book of Java, actually. It was a unwritten book of the Bible in 1812 ND. It was actually a time in between BC and AD. It was ND. No death. I don't know where I'm going with this. Anyway. Candles. Ooh. I think I'm losing my mind! Losing my mind! Losing my mind! Sorry, that was a little Evil Within reference there. And there's a character that you talk to that's literally this, like the same sound file repeated 3 times. It's like, losing our minds! Losing our minds! Losing our minds! And just like, hey, I can repeat the same sound effect 3 times too. Hey, I can repeat the same sound effect 3 times too. Hey, I can okay, you get the idea. What creature of the night bleeds purple blood? Daniel said to himself. I'm gonna add my own narration to the story in like a Edgar Allan Poe, H.P. Lovecraft kind of way. Daniel stared at the suit of armor, wishing that he was in it, against the frightful enemies of the night. He picked up another tinderbox, not knowing what it was for. It was then that his vision blurred slightly as he looked over yon red drapes. I could do this all day. It was there that he noticed the same painting from earlier, repeated, in an odd fashion. He then decided to move towards the purple blood. The door was open. He decided to go in. He noticed a great painting of Jesus. Beware, when standing in darkness, your sanity will slowly drain. Turn on the environment using tinder boxes or search for other uses of light. Well, how do I use the tinder box? Oh, that's a cool design. That? How do I do that? Options? Game? Graphic input, maybe? Key config. Crouch, jump, movement, actions, throw, interact, rotate, lantern, F. Right? F. Do I equip it? I'm pressing F. Doesn't seem to want to work. Do I strike it against something? I'm confused. F just doesn't seem to be working. Used to ignite light sources in the environment. Oh, I have to ignite them. Oh, okay. Light yon candle. Oh, ye close. Okay. Is there a room to light? Ah, of course. It was there that Daniel looked at the sermon on the field, not the mound, and noticed there was a lone tree. Ah, yes. The classic ladder of the Christ. Great painting. I'll just sit here. He then took a chair from the evil room and threw it against the wall. He thought about why he did that for several days. Daniel then went downstairs, following the purple blood into the next room. The old archives. Traveling to Dover meant going through Canterbury. He made sure to visit to avoid the sense of guilt connected with neglect of family. He went into another room that looked exactly like the previous room, only it was wider. It was there that he noticed unsettling events that reduced my sanity, which can only be increased by completing puzzles and making progress. Somehow he knew that he had to do that. It was there that I noticed strange pages, and I started seeing wriggling worms on the ground. But I also noticed that's where the water came from. Daniel decided to pick up the tinder boxes and light the way forward. If I could find anything to light, but I cannot. Therefore, I am in this horrible, horrible room. Follow the liquid trail. I thought I did. You can quickly check the most recently read text by pressing N or J. No notes are available. Diaries? No diaries are available. Awesome! On to the next room. Quickly, Daniel moved to a light source and regained his brain. Daniel then decided to go to a room where there was a lot more light and felt it was much safer there. It was only then that a cold wind blew and a lantern fell on the ground. He picked the lantern up, and he realized that oil could be turned on by pressing F or selected into the inventory. Daniel then suddenly remembered that he had an inventory. Wait a second, can I read this? How do I... Okay. Can I read this? How do I read this? There's a book there. Can I interact with it? Vegetale? Hold on, I gotta look at it. I gotta look at the goddamn controls again. Movements. I know about movements, but what about actions? Interact, left mouse, rotate, miscellaneous. I don't know if I can read it. I feel like I can. No, I don't mean chuck it across the room. All right, let's put it back up here. Can I put it back up here? I feel like I could read it, but I don't know. Maybe I can't. Alright. I'm not sure what to do there, but whatever. F. Ah, yes. Ye lantern. I can't light every light. I gotta keep my tinder boxes filled. Oh, well, yeah, I should probably put it on the light. Game. Cool. I should probably open this, right? And let that light shine through. Ah, yes. More of these. This castle better stop with that hissing. It's starting to sound like a damn Brian Eno album. Can I refill this oil? Probably later, right? I don't know. Anyway. You know. More blood. A chair!
19th of August, 1839. I wish I could ask how much you remember. I don't know if there'll be anything left after I consume this drink. But God,
Oh, shit.
last thing. A shadow is following you. It's a living nightmare, breaking down reality.
I didn't mean to click twice there.
Everything, and there is no way to fight back. You need to escape it as long as you can. Redeem us both, Daniel. Descend into the darkness where Alexander waits and murder him.
Oh, good.
Your former self.
Well, let's read that again, actually. Because I did just miss that. Diaries? Or notes? Yes. Okay. August of 19th, 1839. I wish I could ask you how much you remember. I don't know if there will be anything left after I consume this drink. Don't be afraid, Daniel. I can't tell you why. But I know this. I choose to forget. Try to find comfort and strength in that fact. There is a purpose. You are my final effort to put things right. God willing, the name Alexander of Brenneberg still invokes bitter anger in you. If not, this will sound horrible. Go to the inner sanctum, find Alexander, and kill him. His body is old and weak, and yours young and strong. He will be no match for you. One last thing. A shadow is following you. It's a living nightmare, breaking down reality. I have tried everything, and there is no way to fight back. You need to escape it as long as you can. I mean, it's 1839. You have guns. Redeem us both, Daniel. Descend into the darkness where Alexander waits and murder him. Your former self, Daniel. So right off the bat, this is a murder story. The lantern drains oil is turned on. To add more oil, double-click on the oil and turn the inventory. Okay. Well... right now, I'm pretty good on oil. So, where do I need to go? Ah, yon switch. Ooh. Evil. Oh, yeah, I should probably keep that lantern on. And into the entrance hall we go. The other children cheered him on, his name voiced in the steadily rising pace, urging him to do it. Am I really doing this? The young boy thought, and struck his victim with a rock. This will probably make sense later. Hold down left shift while moving. Hey, alright.
Alexander, is it inside the castle?
In a manner of speaking. Come, bring the lamp. You've been to the refinery, have you not?
I don't believe I have. Is it connected to the... what did you call it?
The inner sanctum. My most precious chamber, Daniel. And it lies well beyond the refinery. In fact, it lies beneath the very stone of Brenneberg.
Not Brenneberg. Wherever the hell that may be. I do like the god rays coming from this place. That's a nice touch. The graphics are actually pretty good. They're old and a little crusty, but like they work. It works. It has a... it's like it feels kind of PS2, but like PS3 at the same time. I wonder if I can open this door. Oh. Alright then. I guess we can't go that way. Maggots. 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 Can I open this? Why, yes I can. Oil and yon tinderbox. You know, I feel like this whole story would probably be over if I just hung out here. Alright, well. I guess we'll move on. I don't particularly want to run all that much, though, because I know that something is chasing me, and I feel like if I run, he'll hear me. And you know I don't want that. Laboratory. And wine cellar. Well, let's go to where the game was telling me to go for... Whoa. We're gonna run into a vampire? Dracula? Fabrica Equatoria. Ooh. None shall... It is tough and pilot. It can't be torn by hand or tools. Alright, well... Mementos? Some sort of organic tissue blocks the path to the refinery. Can it be dissolved? Probably. Can I use the oil on it? What about this torch? Can I burn it? Fascinating. Well, let's go upstairs. What in the world was that? It won't budge. Jammed. Won't budge. Won't budge. Jammed. Won't budge. Won't budge. Sorry, I'm not Irish enough to pull that off. Isn't that the guy from Clive Barker's Undying? He just kept saying that. Jammed. Won't budge. Won't budge. A fragrant taste of rose lingered in his mouth. Turkish delights, he thought, just like the ones at the consulate in Constantinople. You can't go back to Constantinople. Okay. Hold on. I feel like I'm being followed.
16th of May, 1839. The unflinching African sun has continued to plague our expedition, making it impossible to dig until dusk. How Professor Herbert managed to find the location in these vast plains of nothingness remains a mystery to me. When I asked him about the tomb again, he told me about the legend of Tin Hanan, the mother of us all. An
Tin
interesting
Hanan.
story in its own right, but I can't help feeling there's more. Later that evening, we uncovered a passage beneath the dune leading to a sand-covered stone structure. The professor was confident it was the tomb we sought and ordered the others to clear the way late into the dark, cold night.
Does every diary passage have to be
I followed
poetic?
the men into the ancient structure, hoping to reach the burial chamber. No matter what the professor is keeping from me, the dig should yield something interesting to take back to London and the British Museum.
I can only guess that whatever they unearthed is not great. There's a reason these tombs are, like, old and forgotten and shouldn't be toyed with. Anything up there? No? They are drawers. They are meant to be opened. Daniel thought to himself. Where's that music coming from? hearing some like sounds like some sort of like, I don't know, flatted fifth bass line or something like that. Jack Bruce playing in the other room. Very cool though. I like it. I don't like those sounds. There's something in here. Do not like what I'm hearing at all. Is my brain okay? A slight headache. I mean, don't we all? Clothes that I don't need. Aha! Yon tinderbox. Every single door will be checked. Oh yes, vegetable books.
17th of May, 1839. My hands tremble as I write. I feel a need to document my tribulation, for I fear that my memory will fail me if I linger. Today, I took some men and ventured into the dark, ancient passage we uncovered. Our torches burned faintly in the murky air as we slowly made
so
our way
poetic.
underground. The men were superstitious and fearful. They argued loudly, and I felt their strange language.
It was there that I ran into my colleague, Laura Croft.
And yelled at them to continue down the slopes and broken steps. The crudely carved passage confused me. It looked much older than the 4th century structure we had expected. The twisting path emerged into a great antechamber. The walls were lined with statues unlike any I'd ever seen. Despite their unearthly quality, I felt a strange familiarity toward them, which haunts me still. At the far end of the chamber, a great slab of stone sealed off whatever lay ahead. I gave the order to raise it, and as I pushed through the narrow space, the heavy stone suddenly dropped, sealing me inside.
Right. Suffocated and died. The end. That's your story. He's actually dead. Thank you for watching. Have a good night. Now. Some sort of Fabergé egg of the gods. Libri versus A. Hey now. I'm starting to think this place is creepy. I hear a piano. There's no oil. Uh-oh. Lantern off. Fuel for lantern? Yeah, there we go. That's gonna be an issue. You can stop that. You can stop that now. But I do need that. So, a chest. A saucer full of secrets. Yes, I do need oil and tinderbox. And you are... Historia Loki. It won't open, it's locked. Damn. A big room. Let's save our oil. Well, whoever lives here is a fine collector of art. Excuse me, I wanted to play the piano, but it slammed shut on me. Seems like a nice place out there. So if I stand in the I don't know what actually I'll do that. I don't want to run out of oil. I can't remember what replenishes your sanity. But I do like this bass that's playing in the background. I've already been there. Okay. I should probably get moving. Okay, that was an inhuman yawn. Actually, you know what? I'm known to make yawns like that. That was probably just me getting up in the morning. Stones in my pathway. Or oil. Maggot. Didnt imaginus tabulatus. Stupid Latin, I'm glad it's dead! East... Oh.
Much of the castle is old and hasn't been tended to for centuries. When the shadow arrives, it won't take long until things start falling apart.
My brains. My brains.
There isn't much to be done about the walls. We should reinforce weak structures.
This guy's voice sounds really familiar.
Everything will cave in on us, especially downstairs. Here, and there. Let's get the servants working on it.
Interesting. Alright, well. Can I pick this up, or... Western Hall, East Wing. Ah! Another chest. Good. A lot of things. Alright, who's playing the piano? Me. There's no time to play Chopin.
Chopin.
Chopin. Alright, I shall go hang out at the tabulae. Oh yes, that's right, I did hire that excavation crew from a few days ago. Ah, I love those guys. Kingdom of Prussia. Central Prussia. Alright. Oh. My brain! It was there that Daniel fell into a deep coma.
39. After pounding the unforgiving stone wall for what seemed like an eternity, I realized it was hopeless. I was trapped. I fell to the ground, gasping for air, trying to focus. That's when I saw a faint blue shimmer. My weakened body was heavy to carry, but I managed to push myself toward the enchanting light.
Come on over here, it's warm and inviting.
Enclosed in dark nothingness, I felt myself drawn to the mystic light.
This is Indiana Jones. This
Reached out,
is my story.
hands. The faint glow escaped my fingers and began to spark brightly and spirit me away, unlocking alien memories of spiraling towers, endless deserts, and impossible geometry.
And tentacles, of course.
What I remember is the grating sound of stone being lifted, the voices of the Arabs pulling me to safety, and grasped firmly in my hands was the broken pieces of a most peculiar relic.
A relic, 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 relic. Well, they are laying on the atmosphere, aren't they? Oh, well. That collapsed. Must find a new way out of this area. The door leading to the local history room is locked. Is there another entrance? What was that? What's creaking? Hello? Monsters. Monsters! Fragile, but not breakable by hand. I see. Maybe a rock will do. Hold on one second. What is... I'm hearing something. Oh, Mike's on here. I was like, what the fuck is creaking right now?
Nothing should be creaking. I'm sitting motionless.
Yeah, but the microphone, your microphone picked up you creaking, and there's a whole lot of creaking sounds and whatnot in the game. So I thought something was, like, coming after me.
Like I say, I'm sitting here motionless.
I know, but, like, your microphone picked up that creak you just made.
Except I'm sitting here motionless.
God damn it, never mind. Maybe it was the game.
Now I'm creaking.
Oh, well, great. Thank you.
There's
So-
a big son of a bitchin' witch after you.
So, I need to find something to break that door. Wait a second. Ah. A club, maybe? Bah! Oh. I need to find a stone, I guess. A whole bunch of maps. Can I pick up a rock? No?
Where's he keep the Slim Jims?
The haunted Slim Jim. There we go.
You have to be swift when you activate the first one. You hear that? If it stops, you'll have to start over.
Okay.
Isn't all this a bit excessive?
You can never be too careful, Daniel.
Your name is Daniel, right?
Oh well, I don't really care if it is or not. Hold on, let me minimize this this ad here. All right, now we move on. So something's in this room. Locked. Ah, of course. That seemed to work. A note. Alistert and Brennenburg Castle, 1801. Another region rich with lore is Altstadt, deep within the East Prussian woods. For centuries there have been stories surrounding the hamlet and its neighbor, Castle Brennenburg. The quiet, forest-clad mountains dressed with scattered lakes is as picturesque as can be, but the area is haunted by the dark. Ask any local and you will hear proof of the widespread superstition. All travelers should indulge themselves in such conversations, since it will certainly serve as exciting entertainment. All of them have their own twists to the tales, but there are some motives that keep... I wasn't done reading that! Wrong button. Diaries, maybe? Mementos? Shit. Oh, local folklore, okay. The Gatherers. The story reaches all the way back to the time of the 30 Years' War. It is said that soldiers who abandoned their duty got lost in the cold, dark woods and were forever damned to roam the grounds. Their bodies, wrought by their tainted souls, have left them disfigured and empty of essence. Many have cited them over the years and described them as horrid revenants. They move silently through the woods, shying away from any beholder. They are called gatherers, as they seem to follow some ambition to steal living creatures. Is it their prey, which can be heard struggling inside damp burlap sacks dragged behind them, which reveal their presence? What dark scheme do they follow? Heinrich Cornelius Agrippa, the well-known erudite, visited Alstadt at the start of the 16th century. He resided in the local inn for a fortnight as he looked for remnants of kingdoms past. During his stay, all the prominent members of society paid notice, as he is mentioned in many records of the time. One day he went to investigate a burrow in the northwestern glades, only to never be seen again. Heinrich is known to have passed away in Grenoble some 10 years later. He dismissed the notion of ever visiting Alstadt, which makes you wonder what really happened. Who was this mysterious man who visited the sleepy hamlet in the woods, and what happened to him? And finally, the immortal Baron. The Baron of Brennenburg lives a reclusive life with his family at his castle nearby Alstadt, and like those of noble birth, rumors are inherited alongside with the title. Researching the history reveals little before the castle was consumed by fire in the late 16th century. It was rebuilt by Alexander, a nobleman from the Rhinelands claiming the role as protector of the Prussian state. Alexander helped the region to flourish and remain popular throughout his presumed lifetime. The family has always been secretive when it comes to lineage and heritage, therefore the birth and death of Alexander and his offspring have never been fully recorded. This has fed the idea that the Baron is in fact the one and the same who came from the West over 300 years ago, lived through the time of occupation, and joined the coveted order of the Black Eagle along with the great leaders of this country. So I'm guessing, well, obviously this castle is got a bloody and violent history, and I'm guessing the monsters that roam the castle are the soldiers that they're talking about, the gatherers from the 30 Years' War. And so, yeah, there was an erudite who did some sort of evil things in the night, and yeah, somehow I'm related, or I went to do some sort of research in a dark, evil cave somewhere. Some sort of unknown spirit knocked me out, and now I'm here, and my brain tells me to kill the man who started this, or repaired this castle up again. Meanwhile, there's some sort of bass playing softly in the background. Won't open, it's locked. Okay, so I got a note. I see some sort of a drafted paint liner coming from behind the shelf. There must be a way in. Okay. Can I move this? I'll probably need to leave. I'm not sure where to go. As Mike creaks loudly. Can I just move this bookshelf? How do I move this? Not sure what to do here. Maybe I see that there's like a way in around there, but I'm not sure how to get to it. Can't move that. You know, I feel like maybe it's one of those secret switch things, you know, like you pull a book and it moves out. So I just gotta find the secret book. Aha! And I gotta find the other one. And where's that last one? Aha. Classic horror stuff. Ah, a key. Oh, the wine. Ah, God, the devil! No. Never mind. We're good. Oh yes, the classic. I think these are the three wise men, right? Something like that. I don't know. These all look like Bosch paintings. Hieronymus Bosch, I think, was his name. The Garden of Earthly Delights was his big painting. Let's see what else is in here. Ah, your note. Regarding closing of the wine cellar. Wilhelm and his fools have endangered my research long enough with their absent-minded handling of the human vessels. The sheriff is keeping a watchful eye on the forest and is killing my trusty servants. It's just a matter of time until they follow the trail to Brennenburg. I need to lock Wilhelm and his men up to avoid further investigation from the public. The wine cellar will therefore be sealed off until the matter has been handled. Either the king's men leave or they will starve. Whatever comes first. They can rot for all I care. Maybe I'll feed them some wine. It would, in a sense, solve both of my problems. Maybe. The answer to life's problems in this game is have a glass of wine. Hey, the store's open now. Uh-oh. Do like this constant, like, evil bass line playing. Is there a map in this game? Because that would be very handy. Oh my lord. A demon! A demon is following me. He's confused and lost and hungry and needs meat. Okay, that was comical. Demons are afraid of light, of course. Oh, hey, game. We can come to an agreement. Pathology. And is this the way to go? Back towards the entrance hall. The statues were praying, gazing into the dark, domed ceiling. Oh. Sorry. Wasn't expecting that. Pretty effective little jump scare. Oh. Well, I guess we're not going there. Game's getting crazy on me. Crazy, I say. Die, monster. You don't belong in this world. Well, I guess we'll have to go into the wine cellar. Use the key on the door to unlock it. Really? There we go. The stone slab looked like a safety measure. It wasn't meant to be moved ever again. Oh, good! Okay. Yeah. Need to light this place up. No. Hey, now. Let's talk. Drifting apart.
the Baron go?
Who cares? He left us enough wine or at least until tomorrow.
Eat, drink, and be merry, for tomorrow we may die. Ah, God, the devil, the devil, the devil. He lives. Oh. Bodies. I do not have much tinder boxes or light, so things aren't looking so hot.
What's happening? Oh, it feels like my chest is going to burst.
My God, Wilhelm, do something!
The voice acting in this game leaves a lot to be desired.
We're not getting out of here.
How
Well,
can you say that? Alexander, you piece of shit! Let us out of here!
sounds like he was having a rough time. Anybody in here? A note. My name is Wilhelm, House of Garrick. These are my final words, my confession and testament. 2 years ago, I was summoned to the Castle Brandenburg. As most of the aristocracy, I was curious about what the supposed Knight of the Order could want from me and accepted the invitation. The Baron was friendly and offered me a proposition. It dawned on me that the nature of the contract was sordid, and that the reason I was chosen was because of the follies of my past and not the honors I've been rewarded with during my time as a soldier. I was to kidnap healthy humans upon the slightest whim and do so without asking questions. In return, he would test my character at the royal court, advancing my position within noble society. I would like to claim that I struggled with my decision, but it came swiftly, and I accepted wholeheartedly. Ever since that day, I brought men, women, and children to Brandenburg. I can't remember the numbers, but there were many, perhaps even 100, none of whom were ever seen or heard from again. Tonight the Baron invited me and my men down to the wine cellar to celebrate our work. I had my suspicions as we descended the stairs, but he insisted and joined us in a toast. The wine tasted fine, my men drank without restraint. So begins the punishment for our sins. The Baron had locked us up and returned upstairs. Forgive me what I have done. I was weak and fell into his diabolic ways. My men are screaming. Their skin has been pierced by their own tangled bones. I feel my insides revolt against their God-given nature. Blood has begun to pour from my eyes, and I can no longer... Yes, that actually kind of fits. But hello, Salamander Slacks. It's been a lonely stream for the past hour, but I'm having a good time. Stop! Don't open that door! I'm playing a creepy... Legal Life Chef is here, too. You guys seem to come in droves, but yes, welcome to stream. We're playing Amnesia, The Dark Descent. It's a Lovecraft-inspired, old game from about 2010 or so. Very Lovecraftian. So far, we're in an evil castle. We don't know how we got there. There's brains in our head. What up, my lord? Actually, the my lord speak is actually very appropriate for today because we are dealing with lords and ladies in a castle that seems to be populated by a demon. And there's a lot of ye old speak, even though it is the 1800s. But yes, if you're interested in watching this, it's very Lovecraftian. So if you have a penchant for H.P. Lovecraft and that sort of creepy, super dreadful horror, then come stick around and be spooked. It is spooked. The fuck was that?
My YouTube channel's back.
What? That's just out of nowhere.
Fuck, man.
Hey, were you just on a suspense?
What now?
Were you just suspended for a little while, or?
No, they said I was terminated. I just looked at something and it's back.
All right.
What
Well,
the fuck?
yeah, YouTube is weird, man. I don't know. Oh, by the way, Mike is on the Discord to jar me whenever I'm immersed in the
I'm
action.
sorry. I'm just
No, you're
kind of
fine. You're
befuddled.
fine. You're
Man,
fine.
YouTube is, or not YouTube. Google in general is just they
It's
don't
just
know
they don't know what the
what's
fuck
going
they're
on.
doing, man. They have
It's
no
all
idea.
AI now.
Yeah, true. It's all robotic. So, yeah, you could actually like have sex on Twitch and like only have the 7-day ban. So
That's the funniest. I mean, that's great. At the same time, hell, it might be back down again tomorrow. Who knows? They do what the fuck they
it
want.
was the
So.
Legalized Shemp says it was those Arby's commercials, man. You crossed a serious line. They take those old timey commercial IPs seriously.
I guess. Fuck. Who knows?
Who knows, man? Well, I'm glad you're back. So, can I not waste oil now? Wait, I came down here for a reason, right? It was not just to get a note. Demon semen. Maybe there's something in here? Yeah, the controls take some time to get used to. You have to, like, hold on to things and then, like, move them with the... Okay, that's not a good idea. Let's get back in the light. Also, there is a... I'll stick around until I have to go to practice. When do you have to go to practice? Like, in like 10 minutes or so?
This shouldn't be.
But
You
yeah,
can walk around lighting candles and torches and shit.
yeah.
What happens? What happens when they just burn down and set the place on fire?
I don't know. Probably not good. I don't know. Like, once again, you and your flawless logic and finding of plot holes can fuck right off. I'm like 5:30ish. No, I'm kidding. But yes. Can I? Okay, so like this whole game's like you were defenseless against the creatures. Well, there's like hatchets and shit, and like a blade. I can't take that off the fucking shelf and use that against the creatures. Like, there's plenty of weapons here. Hatchets, of course, hatchets. Ah. Yeah, and to set the mood earlier, I did play Electric Wizard Super Coven to kind of set the mood of the stream a little bit. Okay, turn on the light, turn on the light, turn on the light. Because upright. There is evil here. Damn. Damn. We're in a tight spot. I only listen to Spinal Tap these days. Of course. Yeah, it was delightfully dreary out today. This is my favorite time of year to work outside. I absolutely love it. Yeah, it's great. Okay, you can fuck off with these visual craziness. Yeah, the game's a lot... Whoa. Alright then, alright.
Yes, in there now.
So there is a sanity meter in this game, a lot like Eternal Darkness Sanity's Requiem, and when it completely depletes, freaky shit starts happening, and you want to kind of keep that in line. Uh-oh. An enemy is near? A demon. A demon. Stand back. I command you. Stand back. Acting. Give me some money. Yeah, I think they're actually doing that. Yeah. Salamander Slacks is doing some sort of tribute show to Spinal Tap with his band. One of the bands he's in. I love that I can randomly hear me Lord and Mike chirming in. Yeah, we just set that up. So, like, I set up in the other part of the room, and I'm streaming this actually on Discord as well. So if anybody's on Discord, they can actually kind of just chime in and provide some award-winning commentary if they desire. But I wanted Mike to be more involved when he can, so I'm streaming on Discord now. And so there's less bleed with the microphone by setting up over here. Just... Hold on one second. Thank you, Mike. Thank you so much. In fact, screw it. This is the only reason anyone's here.
What a monster. I can't believe it. What the hell is this place, eh?
Anyway. Oh, good. Now he's just going to do it throughout the entire stream. Yeah, the Halloween show on November 2nd in Indianapolis. Oh, cool. Sing it with me, everybody. Evil, 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 evil in the night. Ah! A demon! Stand back. Stand back! I command you. Stand back. So majestic, I know. This game has incredible audio design, by the way. I'm hearing just so many things around my headphones. Creaking and...
Mostly my chair.
Mostly my dog! Whatever, who cares?
Hey, nice top, bro. Big, but not too flat.
You can't complain. You're the one spamming that shit.
Degree angle. I rated it 8.5 out of 10. Good job,
But yes, thank you for the Duke Nukem cock rating. Testosterone overdose. I'll ruin my own streams, thank you! Your sanity is now dangerously low. Make sure to stay in the light and try to make progress. Oh, good! My brains!
Magic everywhere in this bitch.
There is magic everywhere in this bitch. And it does not sleep. Sanity gone. A medical eraser and to improve health and heal wounds. My sanity has depleted. I am quite mad. Mad, I say. Memento. Some sort of organic tissue blocked the path to the refinery. Can it be dissolved? I think I can leave now. He sat down by the chasm wall, gasping for air. Sweat poured from his forehead and onto the sand-veiled ground. But also, hello, Matt. Thank you for coming in.
Hello, Matt.
Oh yeah, Mike says
Have a hot dog.
Have a hot dog. When's the last time a tree offered you a hot dog? I'm not sure what to do here. Maybe I should stay in the light? My sanity is gone. Good. Hi, I would love a hot dog.
Game's moving around like you're underwater.
Because I'm insane! That's why! I don't know what's happening! My mind, my brain! I have to find out some way, shape, or form of, save me, man, I'm going crazy. I'm not sure where to go. Do I go the other way? Definitely not the wine cellar. Maybe the laboratorium. Hot dog man! Hot dog angry! Hot dog smash! The 3 days and yeah. I'm mad! I can't control where I'm going. Because there are evil things in the night. Evil things, what they fright. Evil things, shocking in your spine. Evil things, fighting all the time. I'm mad! Mad! I can barely control the fucking... Will this work on me? The laundrum, maybe, to improve health? No. A jar of cuprite. Maybe the cuprite will work. I should probably leave. I can barely control my movements. I leave now. Can I leave, please? Now, if I remember correctly... How do you, like, replenish your sanity? We're just making progress? I think this guy has had one too many shots of absinthe. Anyway, maybe if I stand perfectly still and in the light, my sanity will be replenished. Or maybe Jim Dandy will scream at me from beyond the grave!
Probably not, though. Just disappointment.
Just... Thank you. Okay.
How old is he now, anyway?
I don't know. Who cares?
Old Jimothy Dandy.
Reveling insanity accepted as normal. That's what I do. Oh, I did years ago.
I care.
I think you just have to kind of stand in the light for a minute, and eventually the badness will go.
Just gotta listen to Ready as Hell on repeat a few times and the badness will go.
Just repeat Ready as Hell several times and bash your head in with a nail.
You should just carry a boombox on your shoulder like people in the 80s did and just have Ready as Hell playing in the place.
Jesus Christ. Of course.
That'll run any demons off. They'll be so fucking annoyed that they'll just leave.
They'll just run away. And we'll just have, oh yeah, playing const. Where do I need to go? The refinery? Which one was the refinery again? Is this it? I honestly cannot remember. Oh yeah, it's right there. Let's try...
Red, touch the mucus.
I have this stuff. Maybe this will work? The chemicals need to be mixed first. Son of a bitch. Maybe that, along with that? Combination
I really
doesn't...
have to have a bowl to mix them in, if I had to guess.
God damn it. So I gotta go back. James Mangrum, better known as Jim Dandy Mangrum, is 76, according to Wikipedia. Who the hell cares? Anyway. I guess I have to go to the laboratory and mix these things. Mike, are you ready as hell? Well, are you? 76 is still looking hot at you. Oh, he's ready as hell. I love that I can just hear that constantly and always now.
You're the one that asked.
You're the one that put it on the Discord.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's a great times!
Really puts you in mind of a haunted castle. If this is a castle.
It
Where
is
the
a
hell are
castle.
you?
I am in a castle,
Okay.
but you know, who cares? Couldn't care.
Castle Jim Dandy.
Castle Dandy. Good. I'm so glad the stream is just going to have constant Jim Dandy screaming at me.
Oh, so wrong.
Alright. Oh, good. I'm out of oil, too. Good. Good. Hold on. Hold on. Just step near the... Wait. I can't see anything. Alright. I'll step near the light. Why can't I take this torch?
It isn't yours.
Hot and nasty.
The cops would show up if you took it.
I mean, really, yes. It isn't yours. That's stealing. How do you live with yourself? I'll just go down this poor...
There's another torch. You better light it.
I don't have any oil, Mike.
You just
Hold
rub
on.
it on your T-zone and then...
Yeah,
you
just
set
rub
fire
it in your
to it.
gums and your balls. Step it with your balls!
That's you doing that shit.
What a monster. I can't believe. What the hell is this place? What a monster. I can't believe. What the hell is this place?
All we had to do was follow the damn train, CJ.
The only reason people watch!
Man, you spend infinitely more time hitting those sound alerts than I ever will.
No, you're gonna abuse it constantly.
No, you're doing it way more than I ever will.
Sure. That's what it feels like every time I stream, chat. Oh yeah, scream of the reggae. The lack of a chimney to properly vent the fumes from my most recent experiments has taken its toll on many of my less stable ingredients in storage. Get a damn chimney! Some seem unaffected, but many are stained by the fumes and will be difficult to salvage. I shall do what I can to move them to the wine cellar.
There should be more cooperite.
Cooperite. Praise Jah.
Let me see. And one part aquaforce.
A chemistry pot. Perfect. This is my third attempt to produce artificial vitri. The former compounds lacked the potency I need, but I sense I'm close. Calamine and orpiment were given, and the cupright binds them well. This time I will attempt aqua regia instead of aqua fortis, and hope it will produce in a more even solution. Don't you mean and hope? The experiment was unsuccessful. The solution is highly acid. Acidic, you mean? And proves impractical to put to any use except as a detergent. Organic tissue reacts especially violently to the solution and should be handled with the greatest care. I might be able to use the recipe, but I'm losing hope that I'll find an alchemic solution to my predicament. I mean, these are Swedish developers. They might not have the greatest grasp on the English language. Tinderbox. That endless shaking. A bit of English is to be expected, of course, but you know, it's only natural. One day I will return. If it wasn't for the thought of you, my love, I wouldn't be able to go on. When I find myself doing terrible things, I take comfort in you. As long as I am able to think of you and long for a life together, I know I'm better than the others. I weep for them. They lust for power without restraint, where I only crave fair judgment and a safe return. Oh. I thought that was like something you pick up, but I guess not. Somehow Jim Dandy is behind this. I shall light the way. Makes it feel like an RE game, really. Yeah, a little bit. Let me put away this,
Magic everywhere in this bitch.
Somehow insane clown posses behind the horrors that lay at Umbridge Castle in the night. And suddenly the way is illuminated. So let's take a look at the, maybe not the note, but mementos. Evidence in the laboratory revealed that combining 4 chemicals can create a powerful acid. But where are these chemicals? Daniel noted to himself. I like providing my own Lovecraftian narration, and I myself have read a bit of his works. So I can't get that. That is nothing. Stop shaking! You fool! Wait, what was the name of his cat? Type in chat. Dude, don't go there. Don't go there, dude. Please don't. I'm telling you right now, quit while you're ahead. Obviously, nobody's going to do it. I'm just saying, if anybody does, you might get banned. Because it's a very naughty word. Yeah, Lovecraft was a bit of a racist. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. But please don't say it. Please don't type it. I would prefer if you don't. And also, Autobot.
He was pretty fucking racist.
He was pretty fucking racist, yeah.
People at that time, he probably actually wasn't that racist, though. That's how.
Oh, yeah, yeah. I mean, it was 1912. It seems like everybody was racist back then. So, but yes, Lovecraft is a perfect example of separate the art from the artist, because his books and stories, very influential, very good, but he was not a good person. He definitely wasn't a good person. I think he lessened his racist ways as he gotten older. He started to realize, like, this is stupid. I seem to remember reading something about that. Jim Dandy's cat's name is General Sterling Price, also known as Ginger Cat. That's the cat you're talking about. Wait, how do you know this? I couldn't find anything else in the laboratory. Maybe there's other compounds somewhere? I don't know. Obviously can't go Wikipedia or some other internet thing. Really? Are you sure you're not making this up? That sounds very not real. Like, why would they have Jim Dandy's cat's name on the internet? But whatever. You looked it up. Oh, okay. Well, whatever. I wish there was like a kind of clear understanding or indication on where to go. What the fuck was that? Oh, sounded like a bird. Do I go back here? Oh. Sorry. It didn't like me. Never mind, the internet probably made it up. My source was AI search result, and that was it. Good. Well, obviously the game does not want me to go this way. All is good. Are you sure about that? Mm-hmm. Chemicals must be prepared using the appropriate apparatus. Let's try that one more time. Ah, the devil! Alright, whatever. Let's get out of here. That stuff hurts me for some reason. Well, obviously we don't need to go there. So. Do we go back into the laboratory? I'm confused. I don't quite know where to go. Evidence in the laboratory revealed that combining four... I mean, there's got to be some more... There's got to be something in the laboratory I missed. Let's go back. There's strange, furious typing. Maybe I'm missing something in here. Aha! More oil. I mean, it might not be what we need. Well, actually, we do need it. One must... There must be something underneath here. No, just rocks. Alright. What the fuck? And before my very eyes, I saw a man so melanated as to confound the senses and obliterate the psyche. He pinched his fingers and babbled this wild, inane gibberish. All the while, I wished to abscond with my pizza and retreat to earthly familiar comforts of my den. The memory of that Italian man haunts my nightmares still. Is that real, a Lovecraft, or is that just you, like, being funny?
There's nothing left. Everything's gone.
The buffet table's been cleared.
Not the buffet table. No. Oh. Isn't there, like, a famous part of this game where, like, some sort of... Whoa. I thought I saw something. Oh, wait. Is this it? Oh. Right. 4 different chemicals are needed to continue. Okay. Well... ought to contain mixtures of all sorts. No object to use item on. Okay, well... this is obviously where we need to do. That's a progress, I believe. That's it. No? I don't know, but there's a lot of shaking going on. H.P. Lovecraft encounters an Italian man loses grip in reality. I like to think mundane encounters like that inform his cosmic horror. It's funnier that way. It is. I ran into Robert De Niro. The sight of him fueled my bloodlust. Tinderbox. Are there more compounds in here? Anything? I'm not sure. I don't think there's anything else in here. Wait, hold on. A chest. I mean, I do need more tinder boxes, but that's not what I need. Is this a chest? Not really. This is the part of the game where I get stuck. Alright. I mean, I can combine items in the laboratory, but I don't think I need to be in this laboratory. Because I don't think there's anything else in here. I don't know. But I don't want to know. I don't think there's anything else in here. Not sure what that is. Yeah, I don't think there's anything else in here. So I think we need to go back to... I think we need to go back to that library or something. Oh, shit. Let's do that. Yeah, I don't think there's anything else in here, guys, so... Forgive me if I get a little bit lost here. I'm kind of wondering where the hell to go. There's no real... I guess it's just whatever I find.
He sat down for the Casbah wall, or he said he sat down by the Casbah wall, gasping for air. Perhaps he had just rocked it.
Maybe I did just rock the
What
Casbah.
the hell is a Casbah?
I don't know. It's...
Now I have to look it up.
I don't know. It's something that the Clash rocked, apparently.
And it's also something by which this guy sat down and subsequently gasped for air. Hang on just a second. I'm looking it up.
All right. You have fun with that. Oh, was I not in here? No, I've been in here.
Okay. A Casbah is just a North African castle or fortress. If you travel to North Africa and go looking around for castles, everybody's going to say to you, "You're crazy. You need to be searching for Casbahs."
Of course.
And then you say, "Where would I find one?" And they say, "Wherever you would search for a castle." And you tell them, "Well, I'm not looking for a castle. I'm searching for Casbahs." And then a long argument ensues, and next thing you know, you don't remember what you're doing,
and you're drooling on the floor naked. Where are you going with this?
Nowhere, intentionally.
Intentionally. I found another thing. Opimum. Whatever that might be. A rock. Huzzah! Damn. And then your head is being lopped off by a scimitar. Of course. Makes sense to me. I don't know what the hell your problem is.
Is that anything like a scimitar?
Yes, a scimitar. Sorry.
You're okay. I'm just
Whatever. There is evil here. Oh, good. I've ran out of oil. Oh, sassafras.
Hey, somebody left
My
the red
brain! My brains. They're diminishing. I must leave. I am
So just wandering around in here makes you insane?
wandering around in the dark. Makes you insane.
So when I get up and start getting ready for work in the morning...
Oh my god, Mike. It's a fucking video game. Yes, of course. That's exactly what they mean. Alright, well, we got another compound. So I guess we need to go down to the laboratory. You can't go insane because you already are insane. Oh, of course. Yes. Makes total sense.
You're going insane.
Where was I? Can I save? Oh, you can only save and exit.
That old Diablo 2 functionality.
Yes, of course. I'm mad! Oh. Is this a laboratory? No, it's not. Oh my god. As soon as I fucking step away, it's like the game enters mushroom vision mode. Tatenza headed for London. It's quite a story. Let me step towards the light and get sane.
That's such a weird concept.
It is. But I mean, I don't know, it's supposed to be like the darkness of this place is getting to you kind of thing.
Yeah, fair enough. It's the creepiness.
The creeps and the sneaks.
You don't know what's lurking in the darkness. It could be a
Jim
diseased rat or some black mold.
Or it could be Jim Dandy.
It damn well could. You want me to play it?
No.
No!
I've only heard it 9,000 times this stream.
And you played it like 8,995 of those.
Well, yeah, because you guys wouldn't stop. Could be Salamander Slacks. Oh, it could be. Could be, couldn't care less. Oh, no. Let me think. No. No. Well, let me just put this compound in here. Could be the scream of the reggae. A jar of orpiment. Okay. That did something. Now I just gotta find the other stuff. Right? God, stop shaking, game. Jesus Christ.
It is quivering a little bit, isn't it?
Yeah, because he's mad.
Is that actually supposed to be why, or is
Yeah, as you get crazier, it's like it's harder to control your character. He starts moving wherever, and like there's more. Like the vision starts stretching and stretching.
Developing Parkinson's or something?
Yeah, that's kind of the idea, I guess. So I got a slight headache.
In the final stages of madness, he starts going yeah.
Yeah, he starts doing fucking Jim Dandy noises. Man, I'm glad I took off that Indian bell. That was one of the worst things. It was fucking horrible. Wait, did I get this already? I did. Alright, so... I need 2 more chemicals. Alright. I just need to find them. I don't know where they would be. Ah, for crying out loud. Gaze upon my horrendous bazookas! I petition to have the Indian Bell re-added to the list. And the stream devolves into complete chaos.
I'll just go ahead and add it to Discord.
Yeah, for crying out loud. Now we're talking. Can I hear anything? Okay, good. Oh, I have a big face. I have a big face. I have a big face. Sounds like the creatures are yawning. Maybe they're just kind of tired of me being there. Alright.
The character keeps leaving his droppings everywhere. They have to clean it up.
I know. You're actually being chased by a dog-smeared clown. He giggles a lot and throws his species at you. It's real hot.
This is a hot
movie. I don't think it's an old Archives. Alright, my lord's gotta go. Love you. Take it easy, Salamander Select. Good seeing you. It's a defense mechanism. This is a hot movie. So we can't go about that way because reasons. So where else do we go? I feel like we've gotten all the compounds we can get in that area. But I'm probably missing something very painfully obvious.
I feel like you could find a way to get through that fleshy, mucusy looking stuff. You could just pop a little piece of glass
I could
out of
just
that
use
window and cut through it or something.
I could just use a fucking
Anything.
torch. So, well, let's go back here and check it out. Oh, all right. Library, library, and the catalogy. Very Italian. Oh, in the night the demons scream. Hold on a second, I'm sorry. Let me dismiss this real quick. Just saying, I have a foreman at work that says you get one shit day per job. If you shit yourself at work and show proof that you shit yourself, you can go home and pay for the rest of the day. So what, you have to show off that you shit yourself? That's hot. Maybe that's not the term I'm looking for. That's hot! I don't want to use my last tinderbox in that one little section. So, catalog. I'm just retracing my steps here, folks. Seeing if there is... a note! I hereby offer my full attention and services to Alexander Baron of Brandenburg. This contract will reign for a total of 3 years when my freedom is... shall return to me, sorry. In addition, Alexander Baron of Brandenburg is to recommend my services at the Prussian Royal Court and within the sanctum of the Order of the Black Eagle. May no man break the seal. Wilhelm House of Gerd. You never let you live it down, but free money. You gotta do it in a day. Cool, so I'll just get a foreman job and then shit myself real quick. And then I'll get that money. Ah, more tinderbox. Open yon door. Books. I don't need books. I need compounds and elixirs of the most importance. The quill to the right way. Sorry, that was my Marquis de Sade impression. I only need the finest quill to write my most perverse imaginary as possible. Never seen it happen, but what the fuck? Sounds like that guy just got a kick out of coercing someone into shitting themselves, to be honest. I mean, you got shit, you got shit. Take it. Dr. Baby 2024. You got a shit, you got a shit. Alright. Nothing. Nothing. Nothing.
My employer's like leave policy says stuff about vacation days and sick days, but nothing about shit days. That's new.
Well, get with the program.
Hurry up and shit yourself.
Hurry up and shit yourself,
What are you
Mike.
waiting for?
What are you waiting for? You gotta get that free money. Never seen it happen, but he stands by that statement. Heard him say it many times. Sounds like a guy who really enjoys shitting. Alright, so I need, let's see here. Have I totally explored this area? Studium. I have. That door won't budge. We've been in the catalog. We did get a tinderbox, but there was no... And I did check the library.
I mean, honestly, if there are competitive eating contests, why aren't there competitive shitting contests?
I mean, really, you know, you'd think there would be. Anyway, we're back in this main room. Evil in the night. Local history. Oh yeah, I was in here. Hold on, I need to fucking light this. I need to light this place up. My brain. There is. It takes place right after the eating contest. Oh, yes, of course.
There you go.
It won't budge. Won't budge.
We're both in one day.
Won't budge. Do you remember that from the Clive Barker's Undying? That Irish guy's like, jammed. Won't budge. Won't budge. Won't budge. I only have one left. Do I have any oil? Uh-oh, no oil. Quickly to the center of the room.
I just don't buy the won't budge stuff.
Won't budge.
If you've got like any kind of piece of metal laying around or something, you can dig through a wooden door if you work long and hard enough.
Oh yeah, it might take a while, but you'll get there. There doesn't seem to be anything in here. At least all the good ones. Yes, of course, all the good ones. Wait a second. Wait a damn minute. Nope. Alright, well. I don't know. Wait a second, won't budge? Maybe if I throw this. Ah! The devil!
Well, you just spilled somebody's ashes.
Yeah, sure did.
Now you're cursed.
Yep, cursed. I thought that would do it. I thought if I threw that, it would have done something. Wait a second. I have an idea. A riddle. Maybe it'll budge if I do that? Really? Open!
Aha!
Open, I say!
Aha!
How will it not budge? You think throwing this at a full speed?
Aha!
Aha! Lame. Storia Loci. Uh-oh. I must get to the light. My brain is going weird. My brains. This is... I don't know. Thrill as he looks for two compounds. The treasure hunt begins. I'm literally just going back to every room and seeing... Oh, yeah, I did not open this. Oh, yeah, I did. Never mind. Damn it. I feel like I've explored all this, like, multiple times. Just don't know. Where could it be? Damn. I throw my book at you. Damn your eyes. Has anybody played this game? Does anybody...
Well,
I mean, yes, I have. I am currently. Oh, wait. Maybe if I take this. This is a crazy idea, but hear me out. Maybe this... It probably won't... Can I let this on fire? No? This is probably not even like a... It probably won't work. Now, was I in here? Another book. Full of nothing. Nothing important, anyway. There's gotta be some compounds around. Nothing. Even the game's just like, yeah, we're not even gonna scare you at this point, you fucking idiot.
so why are there big boulders laying in the room?
Because it's evil! I don't know. I have no idea, man.
They're not, you know, chiseled into any kind of
just a haunted
regular
place.
shape like a castle stone, you know, like a building stone would be. They're just boulders. I don't know why they're there.
Because it's, I don't know, just evil reasons. I have no idea, man. I really don't. No. I think I've done everything I can in this area. So.
The piano won't do anything?
No, I won't do anything.
You should play the entertainer on it.
I should, but I can't. Can't even play the piano like that. Wait, can I? Alright, well. This is the irritating part of the game. Where I'm completely lost. Alright. Well, I don't know, let's get back to the main room. Wait, have we explored this area fully? Oh. Ah! Oh.
He had to go get something. He'll be back.
He'll be back. I could kill you, but first I have to use the bathroom. You're just a little plush doll. Wasn't anything serious. Head is pounding and hands are shaking. Oh, good, good. Let's just stay towards the light real quick. I think that will help our sanity a little bit. Well, let's see. So far it's been 2 hours and I've made virtually no progress. What's that supposed to be? Whatever. Alright, let's get back. Let's get back to the main hall. Maybe do I need to go? Maybe I need to go back. Yeah, let's go back this way to the entrance hall. I'm not sure where to go. jump over here. We don't want to get hurt.
But in camp, the hills move. What does that mean? You're supposed to camp in the hills, not put hills in your camp.
I don't know, Mike. I have no idea. Alright, hold on. Tell you what I'm going to do. I'm just going to look it up, because I don't know what to do. Amnesia, The Dark Descent, compound locations. Chemical locations. Let's just do that. Yes. All on the lower floor. Left of the first chemical is in the room directly in front of the staircase. I mean, we had that, yeah. Perimeter rooms. Behind and to the left is a series of rooms that used to contain 2 hirelings that were imprisoned or killed here. The final room. Left of the staircase, you can find a chemical hiding under some rocks. So we need to look under some rocks, apparently. I'm not sure where that is. Ah! Let's move some of these rocks. I think that's what's going on over here. It's under the staircase, so. Right? I'm looking under the staircase. Moving rocks. Oh, that's the staircase right there. Maybe over here? I'm looking around these staircases. Moving rocks out of the way. Still can't find anything. Maybe this rock over here. No, 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 no. Our hero. Going through rubble. Oh, wait. Is it in the fucking... Hold on. Sorry. I don't mean to be boring right now. All on the lower floor. The lower floor of what? Oh, the wine cellar. So they're all in the wine cellar. Okay. So we need to go...
Wine cellar... Go ahead.
They're all in the wine cellar. So we just...
cellar.
The wine cellar. So yes, all of the compounds that we need are in the wine cellar. So we just gotta root around a little bit. A handful of sick... I wasn't done reading that! Right.
Well, this looks like a terrible movie.
What? This game?
No, now that this YouTube channel is back up, I'm looking at like my notifications that I've missed over the months. And
Hold on, let me...
Wu-Tang Collection is doing a premiere of Soldier Champion. Looks
Excellent.
fucking terrible.
Excellent. Soldier Champion. So let me just regain my sanity and stay in this evil place. I mean, under the light, I suppose. I hear creaking and sneaking. Someone is moving. Alright, so a series of rooms used to contain 2 hirelings that were imprisoned or killed here. The final room is a chemical. I do not like... Oh shit, did all the lights burn out? Oh, this is good. This is real good. But they are all down here, I know that. Unfortunately, I made this a lot harder because all the lights have burnt out. So we need to just quickly step in the lights, maybe? Oh, this is not well. This will not do at all. Son of a bitch, all the lights burn out, so I'm just like rooting around in the darkness. In the night! The night! So, let me just, Oh god, okay. I really fucked this one up. Is this it? I have no...
Lost ale 8.
Yes, I know. Ale 8 of the damned. Okay, so... First chemical is a room directly in front of the staircase. Okay. I think I got that one. Right-hand sign. The end of the perimeter room on a shelf. Unfortunately, I have no... Oh, wait, I have a tinderbox, so I can light something in here. I'm gonna have to, because if I don't, my brain... There we go. An evil...
Someone's stepping around to your right.
I know it is. I can hear it, but it's not there. It's evil, Mike! Evil!
Yep.
So, directly in front of the staircase. Okay, I did get that. Or I think maybe it's this room. Oh god. Oh god. There it is.
Hey, you don't have to worry about poison ivy anymore.
Yeah, calamine. Horse. Am I dead?
Yep, the end.
The end. He died. Jim Dandy screamed. It's over. Shit. Hold down left mouse with the moving the light stick. I'm losing my mind! Losing my mind! I don't know. Left mouse while moving with the left stick to push. I'm trying to. Damn it! Trying to. Ah! Damn it! What do I do? My brains! I'm trying to fucking push this. Come on. Wait a second. Damn it. Doesn't seem to want to move. Ah! There we go. Lantern is now fully refilled. My brain is back in the saddle again. So what do I do here? Can't carry anything. Seem to be stuck in here. I don't know what to do. open the door, drag the pieces of debris away, starting with the looser rocks before pulling the vertical beams. I'm trying to do that, though. Drag the pieces of debris away.
Your character's butt was too big. He got stuck.
They got stuck! Yeah, you know what we should do?
Let the record show that was you, not me.
And what we should do, we should shit our pants and scream! Why can't I move this? I can't seem to do anything.
Your character just doesn't have any determination.
I know, it just, whatever. I'm trying to fucking move this, and it doesn't want to move at all. It says lesser pieces of debris. Okay.
You have to talk to it, kind of like you have to talk to plants to get them.
Oh,
to grow.
yeah, of course.
You have to talk to these.
Yeah, this playthrough might take several years to get out of here, but we'll get there. Just get better, bro! Why can't I fucking... Do I have to, like, hold this down? I don't... Literally
Hold
pressing...
it down. Shake it around.
Shake
Do
it
the
around.
boogie.
Nothing is working. Absolutely nothing is working. Got him. Cool. What nerd told you to play this game? Shut up. I chose to do it by myself. I chose this on my own accord.
Alex came to my house to play Amnesia, and I was horrified to find he was a nerd.
You're a nerd. Oh, wait, yeah, hold on. Okay, how do you move this fucking rock? How do you move anything? I'm trying to fucking... Okay. They say move the lesser pieces of debris. Well, apparently I can't. I can't! And Mike's not making it any better. Alright, hold on. Let me look at the walkthrough again. It said to open the door, drag the pieces of debris away, starting with the looser rocks before pulling the vertical beams. Okay, I'm trying to do that. And... like, nothing is working. Am I missing a button, maybe? Actions, throw, interact, rotate, maybe? R? Throw, interact. Right mouse, left mouse. Do I need, like, some sort of, like... Is it like Zelda? I need some gauntlet in order to fucking move these? I don't get it. Oh, good. I don't know what the fuck that's supposed to be. Why is it getting red all of a sudden? The door. There should be some fucking... Why can't I move anything? Oh, you're God. Okay, hold on. 1 second. I'm just gonna look it up. Alright, Amnesia, The Dark Descent, Avalanche, Room, How to Get Out, Guest Room. I don't know. What item did I pick up, by the way? Was it calamine? It was calamine. So, hold on. Maybe... calamine room. Copyright. Calamine will cause a tremor. You'll notice in the radio game will instruct you. I recommend moving the boulders first and then dealing the tall wooden beams. Okay, but for some reason, I can't move the boulders. Do I have to, like, use both hands?
Did you say the magic words?
Yeah, I've heard like it's oh yeah. I'm literally pressing every button. R, maybe. Jesus. I don't know what to do. Who cares? That's what the word is. Who cares? This game is over. That's what it is. Who cares? Game over. Don't care enough.
Some power swing.
There's a real good game. Good answer.
This is a certified hood classic.
Feel the power of...
What a monster! I can't believe it. What the hell is this place?
Jesus Christ.
That's what you guys want, right? Constantly! There you go. Game sucks. Alright. Or not that a game.
Got any Milky Ways?
Yeah. I can't figure out what to fucking do. Like, it's just like.
Yeah.
It says to fucking.
I get you.
It says to fucking move the boulders. I've tried clicking on the boulders. I can't move them. And every fucking
elevator and
yeah. Every fucking walkthrough says, just move the boulders, bro. I'm like, I can't. I legitimately cannot move the boulders, and I don't know what to do.
Just get better at moving
Just get better at boulders,
bro.
yeah. Just walk into the room and die. I mean, that's what I did, and I beat the game. Alright, well, sorry, y'all. I know that, like... I know that I wanted to keep going, but I can't figure out what to do. And I'm like, I've looked up what to do, and they just say, just move the smaller boulders out of the way. There are no smaller boulders. And like, every time I click, it just doesn't do anything. And I've tried like moving it, and like, I legitimately don't know what to do. And I'm not that interested in the game anymore to continue.
Stubborn boulder simulator.
Pretty much. So... It's 5:30. Sorry that this stream is kind of a mess. It's all right. Thank you all anyway. Sorry. I'll pick something that I can actually progress in next time. And to answer your question earlier, there wasn't any nerd that recommended. I wanted to play this game, but I cannot progress.
His son returned from a fancy East Coast college and recommended the game.
Yeah. He twirled his mustache.
He was horrified to find he was a nerd.
Yeah. I was kidding. I actually mentioned this one too. Well, you know, what I mean...
What a monster. I can't believe... What the hell is this place? Feel the power of my magic. Feel the power. Feel the power. Feel the power of my magic.
That's all I gotta say. How the hell your problem is? Yeah, get naked if you wanted to. Get naked, children! Yeah, get into that smelly wine cellar and touch my udder! My gut! Bigger than the ocean! My gut has its own zip code! My gut pulsating and sweating! Oh, the lolly, oh, the lolly, oh, what a gut! Feed me! I long to be fed!
Oh my god. Oh.
My gut is round and thick. Your gut smells like shit. Yeah. Yeah, the last half hour of the stream will be nothing but this. But yeah, sorry y'all. I just losing interest in Amnesia. I hate that it's yet another stream of a game that I do not finish. But I think I guess it's bugged. I don't know, because like I just looked at 2 different walkthroughs and just move the barrels. I'm like, I can't fucking move the barrels. So whatever. We'll do another creepy, scary game Thursday. At the same time.
A valiant effort, sir.
Hey, bro, it's okay. That's how it works. You fire up a game, then don't dig it. Turn that shit off and shelf it. Yeah, that's pretty much where my mind's at. I can't figure out what to do. And it's just yet another game on the growing pile of games that I start and then never finish.
If it ain't cutting it, it ain't cutting it.
So, alright, well, fret no more, chat. Because next game will be, we'll do another horror game. But this one will be different. This one will be, in fact, let's see if I can show off the trailer before I leave of the next game. I don't know if there is a trailer for it because it's quite wild. But it was the Bone Storm. Bone Storm's not a real game.
Yeah, no, you need to do Bone Storm.
Bone Storm. Buy me Bone Storm, go to hell.
You can play it or you can, stream Bone Storm or go to hell.
I mean, really. Hold on, let me see if I can find it here. Harvest. Trailer. Yes. Here it is. Hold on, there's an ad because YouTube hates ad blockers. But yes, here we go. Let me get the display capture going on. Okay, cool. Alright. Then let me put my video up here. Okay. This is it. Next game to be streamed.
Only those who seek enlightenment or want my attention.
Something wrong with the town of Harvest.
Even memory is illusory, a chemical imprint on meat that must one day decay.
The residents aren't quite right.
The human mind always seeks to categorize phenomena. If you're interested in reviving the decaying corpse that is your memory,
Steve's amnesia keeps away. Oh, good, another game about amnesia.
is whether in answering the question you will find the answers you seek.
The answer lies in the Harvest Lodge.
To the Hall of the Order of the Harvest Moon, you always have a choice, Initiate. Which choices you make matter only to you. Whatever occurs in here is relevant to the great question, which you cannot help but answer.
Harvester, the first shitpost game. I'm serious. It was, a game was made with the intention of people like Janet Reno and Tipper Gore at the time were like, video games are violent, video games are terrible, video games cause insanity. And so some developers was like, oh really? Well, we're going to make the most violent, crazy game imaginable. And so they made Harvester, which was literally a troll game. Yeah. It's still pretty fucking outrageous even to this day, some of the stuff that happens in that game. Very bloody, very violent, very gory, very stupid. So, tune in this coming Thursday, and we'll get that going.
Biscuit heads.
Yo, biscuit heads. Anyway, thank you all so much for tuning in tonight. I'm sorry that the stream was kind of a mess, and I'm sorry that I did not progress in this game. I wanted to progress this a little bit, but regardless, I mean, did they nail it or what? It's a good thing they clamped down and came up with a rating system, really nipped that youth violence in the bud. Yeah. Well, I think Mortal Kombat was the reason that rating system happened. But anyway, yeah, I'm just gonna get off of here, guys. I'll stream again Thursday at 3 p.m. There might be another one after that this week. I'm not entirely sure. But anyway, thank you all so much for sticking around. I'm gonna get off here and get some lunch and shit, and go to Kroger and pick up some coffee, all that fun stuff. So catch you around, catch you boys later. Yep, so see you later, man. And thank you all for tuning in. Take it easy.